Alright, I hope you guys are excited as I am today. We're getting ready to head out to that special place I've been talking about in a couple of my videos. Today is the day. And I'll reveal, maybe, later in the video where we're at. You'll get at least see where we're hunting at and all anyway. And hopefully you'll see a lot of great finds. So anyway, stay tuned and see what's coming up. It'll be awesome! Alright, my first find at this location looks like a little tiny button. But doesn't look that old. Looks like it's got some porcelain somewhere, but I don't know that to be a fact. So we'll put that in the bag and check it later. It's right on top of the ground. So kind of got my questions on this one. Alright, here's my second hit. Sorry for the wind. It's kind of hard out here today. 81, 80, 79, 81. That's the sound of a coin to me. Let's see if it's right on top of the ground first before we do any digging. I have to really cover my holes good in here. Okay, it's not on top of the ground anyway. So let's go ahead and dig this one out. See what we got. My second hit of the day here. Oh man, the wind is blowing like crazy. Sorry for the wind noise. I might put a little thing on my speakers here so that it's so bad, but be very careful in here. Place the plug exactly like I found it. Let's see if we got it out. Still on the ground. And it's deep, that's a good thing. You see right here. I think it's at the ground. I think it's out. See what we got here. It's a coin. I see it. I see the coin. What is it? Oh, it's a modern penny. Buried pretty deep too. Wow. Alright, that tells me not to hit this area quite as hard. Alright, so let's keep moving. Alright, I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it could be something if I clean it up. But I don't have to clean it up. It seems too thick for a coin. Let's clean it up and check it out when we get back. Alright, got a little cattle tag now. That third find here, I believe it is. Alright, well, we'll keep moving though. We're looking for that silver real. Alright, not sure what this is right here, but it's definitely old. It's made, looks like brass or copper. Almost like a handle or something, not sure. Alright, this place has got some old stuff in it. Let's keep trying. Alright, I see something round in the hole. Let's check it out. There's a plug. Ah, it's a button. It's an old button too, I can tell. That might be pewter. Awesome. Nice old button. Alright, we'll put that in the bag and move on. Sweet. Alright, we got something here in the hole. Just got it out. Look at that. I think that might be a rain guide for a horse. Not sure. Anybody knows that to be a fact, let me know. But that's what it looks like. This is one that Matt had ID'd here. Good job, Matt!
Hey!
Alright!
Do what I can.
He got it. I came and helped him get it out of the ground. That's awesome. Nice job. Good sound. Alright. Okay, moving on. Alright, looks like another button. I can't tell if there's anything on it or not. Doesn't look like it though. Anyway, we'll have to bag that and check it out later. But another button in the box. Alright, this looks interesting. It looks like it's in the shape of a duck or something. On the bottom it has like a pattern on it, but I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, I'm sure it's old in this property. I just don't know what it is. Alright, I'm going to have to talk to Dan about some of this stuff. Dan, I'm going to give you a call. Alright, another piece of metal dug out. It's got some pattern on it, but not sure what it is. Everything in here could go back to the 1600s, so I'm going to have to get somebody to help me ID some of this stuff. Alright, we'll move on to the next item. More artifacts coming. Guaranteed. Alright, just want to show this. There's something really big in this hole, and I can't get it out because I don't want to dig a giant hole where I'm at in the middle of the yard here. But just to show you, there are oyster shells, pieces of pottery, and some other little small pieces of some concrete or something. So anywhere you dig right here, just about, you're going to find some old stuff from probably 1700s. But I can't dig this out right now because of where I'm at, so I'm going to have to give it up. Still dig oyster shells and stuff, but maybe another time, but not today. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's solid brass. Maybe, I don't know, I have a clue what that is right there. Anybody got any ideas? Alright, we'll put it in the bag and check it out later. Alright, we're moving on. Alright, I see roundness in the hole. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. It's copper looking. It's copper looking. What is it though? What is that? I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on either. Alright, we got to clean it up and figure it out. Alright, stay tuned. We'll have to show that in just a little bit. Alright, this piece of lead right on top of the ground. It looks like it could have some writing on it. I'll take it back and clean it up and check it out. But it's got a hole through it, but it is lead. And it is old, I'm sure. Alright, we'll check it out. Alright, still digging some strange looking brass artifacts from years ago. But anyway, that's another one. I have no clue what it could be. We'll bag it and keep moving. Alright, we have us another button. A colonial button, maybe. Look at this. Check it out. Sweet. I like that one. Little concave button. Kind of cool looking though. Awesome. Another one for the books. Here we go. Alright, we have a coin. Here we go. What is it? I don't know what it is yet, but let's check it out. Uh-oh, could be it's a modern dime. Oh, man. Could be silver, but I don't know. We'll have to check it out. It's a modern dime. I got something round in the hole. What is it? It's got some design on it. I can see that. Oh, it's got a button back on it, though, so it's definitely a button. Cool button, though. Look at it. Let's see if we got some design on it. Oh, it's got 23 written on it. I think that could be a Revolutionary War. Maybe. Awesome. I'm not sure what that is, but that could be an awesome button there. Check it out. Nice. Put that one up. Awesome. Let's keep going, man. That's an awesome button. Alright, I dug deep. This particular item was at least probably a foot down. At first I thought I had a for sure coin. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a coin? But then after further examination here, I don't see anything on it. And it feels pliable. So I believe it's lead. I believe it's round, and I believe it's lead. So I don't know what that could be. We'll have to clean up, see if we see any kind of writing on anything. Anyway, we'll bag that and look at it later. Alright, we got a good signal in the hole. Oh, we got a buckle. Nice. I'm not sure what kind of buckle it is, but it's definitely an old buckle. Sweet. Have to clean it up a little bit, see if we got anything on it. But yeah, nice. Nice little buckle. Awesome. I love it. Alright, let's keep getting up. Hi, I'm still looking for this target in this hole, but I believe we got a cooking pit. Check it out. Got oyster shells. We got charcoal. We got other stuff from cooking here, so I'm pretty sure this is starting to be a cooking pit. Looks like some little pieces of brick or something there. I'm going to continue digging this out, try to find my target down here. I don't have any targets came out yet. There's still something down in here, so I'm going to have to dig it out again. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I had a giant chunk of metal at the bottom of the hole, and it's too big for me to get out today. Maybe another day, but not today. Alright, I'd love to find where they were throwing the trash back in the 1600s. The owner said he thought it might be in this lake here, in this water here somewhere. And I see some trash in here, but it doesn't look that old. We're going to keep looking. We might not find a nice old trash pit and find some old onion bottles from the 1600s in this property before it's over with. Alright, stay tuned. We're still looking. Alright, got a real large signal here. Check it out. Big old hoe. That could be very old there. Anyway, it's pretty cool. We'll clean it up and see if the owner wants to keep that. Oh, yeah, awesome. Alright, I don't know how to tell the age of those, but anyway. Did we have fun today or what? I hope y'all had as good a time as I did. That's an awesome place. Man, I can't wait to go back. In fact, going back in the morning. That place dates back to the mid-1600s and it's been activity there ever since. So anyway, let me show you what we got today. A little preview here. First, I like to show, you know, when you go dig somewhere, you don't dig great stuff every time. So you do dig a lot of trash. You got to dig a lot of trash to get something decent anyway. So I just like to show that sometime. Here's the old hoe. It's pretty cool. I kind of cleaned up a little bit. I still got to knock it off and probably do a little electrolysis on it. But I think that's pretty old. I have to check that out. Here's a bottom of an old pot that I dug up out of there. A ring from a horse, I think is what that is. We got a lot of other products. I'm not sure if anybody knows what that is. Let me know. It's brass. It's heavy. I got some. This is kind of like my brass and copper area right here. What I got here. This I think is a rain guide for a horse. Deal there. Some other lead. There's some other lead products there. Had 3 different guides for the. Tags for cow tags. I guess they are. And had to hide the location there. There's good locations on it. Got some modern coins there. Got a nice buckle. Cool buckle. This guy here, I don't know what it is. It's like I guess it's a rooster or chicken or something. I'm not sure what that is though. And we got these buttons here. I think this could be a pewter because it looks like it. And that's a pretty cool little button. And the one most of all that's coolest is this one. I'm pretty sure that is a Revolutionary War button. Not sure yet. I got a couple calls in trying to figure that part of it out. But I believe that's what it is. Pretty cool. Look at the back of it. One piece button. You can see the seam guide on it going across right there. So yeah, definitely that is the find of the day right there. That is cool. But anyway, just kind of get an idea of everything we got there. And hey, we're going to hit them up again in the morning. So stay tuned. Hope I get a video out late tomorrow night. And hope we got even some better finds. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for coming along.